Hey agents, thanks for tuning into this one. I know I've been away for a bit. I've been playing the game on Xbox, been playing some Days Gone, so playing a few different things. So, being only Shade Level 6 on Xbox, I'm going to show you what build I'm using there. So, no exotics, no nothing special, just showing you what I'm using there for solo play. Because Xbox has, I think, less players than PS4. So, this is basically what I'm using. When I'm solo, I'm using Unbreakable and Bloodsucker just to keep myself alive. Because I'm only Shade Level 6, so I don't have all the total armor, the health benefits you get there, the crit chance, the crit damage, the weapon damage, and your skill repair, skill haste, and ammo capacity, all that stuff on level 6 there. So why Unbreakable and Bloodsucker? Just to keep myself alive when I'm solo. When I'm playing in group, in Summit, then I use Overwatch, and there are some other talents on the backpack like Companion. They give you 15% weapon damage when you're near your turret which I'm using here, or that give you Composure. As long as you're in cover, you get 15% weapon damage, and I think there's one more out there. You can even use Vigilance, gives you 25% if you don't take any damage. But nonetheless, this basically is Unbreakable and Bloodsucker, like I've said. So there's a Fenris here. I'm using two Fenris on Xbox. For the benefits of assault rifle damage and reload speed of 20%. So I don't have these stats on Xbox, but the basic building blocks are the same. The pieces of the type of pieces I'm using. So 14.6 weapon damage here. There's 18.9 repair skills. I wish it was crit chance. They have 11.8 crit damage and 12% crit damage in the mod slot. There's Unbreakable, so I get my armor back when it snaps. I'm jumping to the chest here, which is the Belstone armory, gives you 1% armor regen. So it doesn't have to be in the backpack, you can use it anywhere else, because I don't have perfect Bloodsucker on Xbox yet, but I have normal Bloodsucker Belstone. So there's 120, 128,262 on armor, crit damage 12%, explosive resistance. I wish that was crit chance, but there's crit damage in the mod slot, perfect Bloodsucker. So killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10, so that's actually a lot of armor you can get back. My second Fenris piece, 14.5 weapon damage, crit chance 5.8, and 12% critical hit damage. Then I'll jump to my Gruppo. I always have most of the time I have a Gruppo piece in there for the Brancy bonus of 15% critical hit damage, 15% weapon damage, 6 crit chance, 11.9 crit damage, and 11.9 crit damage again in the mod slot. I don't have 312%, so that's the closest I'm gonna get. Most of the time on the red build you want to have, or damage DPS build if you want to call it, you want to have a Ceska as well for 10% crit chance, 13% weapon damage there. I wish it was 15. They have crit chance with 6% and 12% critical hit damage. And the last piece of the building block always is a Fox Sprayer, which is 15% weapon damage, damage the target out of cover, which is very important in a damage build, for me at least, and 12% critical hit damage. So you can use basically any AR, but I'm using a custom P416, which is the closest to the Eagle Bearer you are going to get, because the Eagle Bearer is basically a custom P416. In my opinion, there's total damage over there 106, RPM 750, mag 50, assault rifle damage 15%, health damage important for your bosses. Even in the raid for Razorback and all the bosses there, health damage is important. 10% damage to targets out of cover, which ties in nicely with the Fox Sprayer. And Optimus there, as I'm emptying my magazine, the weapon damage increases. And Boomerang here on the classic M1A. I could actually use something else, but I'm showing the classic M1A is the easiest to get. So rifle damage, critical damage, some health damage on there, and they have Boomerang. So Boomerang critical, so critical hits have 50% chance to return the bullet to the magazine, and the next bullet after that has 40% increased damage. So for long range shots, I swap out to the M1A. The pistol doesn't really matter, but I'm using the Office M9A1. 15% pistol damage, 3 damage to armor. So if I run out of bullets on either weapon, at least I have some damage to armor there. And Optimus, the same as on the assault rifle. As I'm emptying the magazine, I get weapon damage. So to increase this, I could have used Obliterate, but like I said, on shade level 6, for survivability is actually a bit more important. That's why Unbreakable. So there are other things you could use in here, but I'm just telling you as a new player without any exotics, without any crit chance or crit damage. This is basically the basic building blocks. So at this level, this is basically what the damage looks like. Before I show you the stats, veteran. We change it, elites. I mean, the average distance is going to be 15 meters, so you're going to fight that. I could make it more, but that's the average. Named. You can see my armor coming back here. That's the Bloodsucker. I'm not concerned about the numbers. It's mainly how many reloads you need. That's what's important to me. And one is survivalist, because on Xbox I only have survivalist. I don't have tradition or anything else. I need to buy the season pass for that, or I need to actually grind it out. So that's why I'm using survivalist. The stats on here, P416. You can see there is 52.8% and critical damage 167.6. On the classic M1A, 47.8, 182.6. And you can see on the M1A, not the M1A, the officers M9A1, 52% crit chance and 167 critical damage. Let me just show you as well. I didn't use the M1A. So obviously I'm a lot less powerful than this. The build isn't as strong on Xbox, but the basic building blocks are the same thing. So I wish it was that strong, or I could have cross save or something, but it's a very long grind from 6 until level 1000, whatever. So guys, that's basically the building blocks I'm using on Xbox just to survive. Solo, Unbreakable, and Bloodsucker. And then when I'm in group, I use Overwatch and Companion or Vigilance or I forgot what the other one was now. Vigilance, Companion. Yeah, basically I'm eating a blank there, but that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.